Last match in Leeds, I had the possibility of wearing Barca's shirt, but I also was aware of Chelsea's interest. Two great teams, but my dream, which I wanted to come true. It was Barca, and I did everything I could to wear Barca's shirt. And
it's similar. They are active. We are active. They want to press high, and we also want to press and also want to have the ball.
Good evening, Bernat Soler from Catalunya Radio. I wanted to ask if tomorrow's match with this opponent, champion of the club and one of the best English clubs, do you think because of this you're going to modify your tactics so that you can adapt to the opponent?
So we always adapt to the opponent. Always. It's always the same. So we know how we want to play, but also what is necessary for the opponent was necessary, or what he give us, or what kind of opportunities, and this is always like that. So it's not like we go in every game the same strategy. No, it's always different.
Hola, Hansi. I'll ask in English, don't worry. What do you expect from the team tomorrow, considering that Pedri will be missed again, with the ball and without the ball? What kind of game do you expect from your team?
I think that, like he said before, it's one of the best team. I think also in the world. It's the evolution here in the club, the change in the club. It's very fantastic. There's a lot of young players, a fantastic coach, who give them an identity to play football. It's really great to see. Every match I see, I really appreciate about that, what they are doing. And young team with exceptional players. And for us, it's a really good match, good game to compete. And this is the Champions League. It's Champions League, and it's not easy. This Champions League, but we have the confidence, we believe in our strengths, and we will fight tomorrow like we always do.
Hello, my name is Jacek Kurowski, I'm from Polish television. I want to ask you about Robert Lewandowski. What have you noticed, coach, in Robert behavior after 3 goals against Celta and the first goal in New Camp Nou? What changed in Robert behavior? And the second part of this question is, what do Robert needs to unlock himself in Champions League? Because for now, 0 goals in this season in Champions League.
So I think Rob, after his injury in October, after October break, he came back. He worked hard, and everyone from us were surprised that he started so early. And he came back in a fantastic shape. So and showed in every game that he played after that how good is he. And of course, at the moment, it's like he has this luck. He needs also to score goals, and he has this hunger to score goals. Very important for us. Very important for us to have a player like him, and he gives in the right moment the strength to the team, and this is what the young team needs.
Manolo Oliveros y Adrià. Second row and third row.
¿Qué tal? Buenas tardes, señor Flick. Manolo Oliveros, Cadena COPE. Yo le quería
From Cadena COPE, I wanted to ask about the fact that what Maresca said, that he is a coach thanks to Pep Guardiola, and the fact that many have copied Pep's style also in Munich. And tomorrow, I wonder if this is a match that all the teams can keep the same style of play?
It's similar. They are active. We are active. They want to press high, and we also want to press and also want to have the ball. This is the important thing. And and what he said about Pep is it's normal. So in this age, when you are there, when you see Barcelona playing on at this time with Pep, everyone was in love with this team, and so everyone was looking at this style, how they play, how they also train. So it was also when Pep goes to Germany, we also so I wouldn't say copy, but we have a look how he's doing this, and I think he gave a lot of coaches how say the right way to train or to create a philosophy, or nearly Pep did, and I think it's always different because you cannot copy Pep, and he's unbelievable. He's the best coach. So for me, it's like that, and yeah. But I think Enzo is right. A lot of coaches go on this way.
Hola, mister. Aquí.
Sí.
¿Qué tal? Adrià Albets de la cadena SER. Quería saber cómo vio usted a Raphinha el otro día en sus primeros minutos.
Cadena SER, how did you see Raphinha after the injury, and if you think he is ready, or because of the injury we should be a bit more prudent?
Of course, step by step. It's also with Rafa. So for me, it's important thing is that he is back, and about the minutes, about how long he will play, we decide. I think he get a re-injury 2 times, and this is not good in this step, and we take care. I'm really happy to have him back because also the few minutes he played on Saturday, you saw the difference. You saw the dynamic. You saw also with the ball, he created a lot of spaces for us. So I love to have him back.
Hansi, welcome to London. A lot of attention on Marcus Rashford, a regular starter for England who came to Barcelona after some difficulty. How big a risk was it for you to take him on? And now he's your top scorer in Europe. How happy are you for him? And is he going to be ready to start?
I'm really very happy. So he came back from a cold now, but he's okay. We'll decide tomorrow. If he's playing from the beginning or maybe came in from a bench. But as you say, I'm happy with him to have him in our team for playing for Barcelona. You know, I follow him. The last time when we play against Newcastle, I also said this. I follow him, I think his whole career, and I was impressed about him, about his quality and what he's doing in the box, what he's doing in front of the goal, opponent goal. So and he showed it also in Barcelona. This was really good. I think also for him was this change to live in another culture in Barcelona. The people are fantastic. We have nice weather. Not last week, but normally we have nice weather. And for me it's amazing. And also you can see now he's also smiling a lot. And if the atmosphere he can, he can enjoy the atmosphere we have. It's for him also very good.
Sí, senyor Flick.
Sí.
Mr. Flick.
Li volia preguntar, perquè acaba de dir vostè que...
You've just said you're very happy with Raphinha back and all the rest who are back. But today we heard that maybe the injuries were not managed in the right way. I would like to know what you think about that and if it's been sorted.
No, I think I read not so much, okay, but this I read. So, and what I can say is I'm not angry about our medical staff. We have a really fantastic team, a fantastic staff, a lot of experience, and what I can say in Raphinha, okay, with this situation, I think we made some mistakes, and this is normal. You make mistakes, I make mistakes, and also them. Yeah, I'm not sure.
By a long way.
but this is normal. It's human. So we're all human, and we make mistakes, and so this is what I can say. But everyone have the. We believe in everyone, so in our staff. So this is the thing, and nothing else. It's big noise about nothing.
Sí, bona tarda, Hansi, Xavi Llorente.
Good evening, Hansi, TV3. Is this match arrives at a good moment, seeing the results from Barcelona lately?
You never can choose when is the right time. I think it's every game is different. But at the end, I'm really happy to play against Chelsea because we can show how good we are, and we'll see. It's a good test about all the training we have. We see the team is improving a lot the last weeks, and we are happy with this. And also some players are coming back. This is the good news. Frankie is coming back. Marcus is back from his cold. Rafa maybe can play more minutes, and next week or this week at the end, I hopefully also Petri will come back, and of course Chong Garcia. Chong Garcia is back, and these are the good things. So now we are starting, I think, the next step, but it's the same. We train always very focused, very with a high quality, and very hard. And at the end, we have to show in the match, like against Chelsea, how good we are.
Dos últimes preguntes, farem 10 únicament avui, normalment sabeu que en fem 12, però amb atenció a les condicions constipat que porta l'entrenador. Per tant, una i després acabem amb TV. Endavant.
La Vanguardia. After Eric Garcia performance the other day in the middle of the field, are you going to repeat the same formula in tomorrow's match?
It could be. So we have many options on this position. Eric is one of them, and we will see tomorrow. He did it, how we said, he did really good against Bilbao. He won a lot of balls, and also was included in two of our goals. So I'm happy with him, really happy with him.
Hola, Hansi, aquí. Bona tarda, Joel Gadià de BTV. Després de la derrota contra el PSG i de l'empat, podríem catalogar d'inesperat a Bruges.
After losing against PSG and drawing in Bruges, I don't know if tomorrow's match is vital so that to go ahead in the Champions.
Our goal is to reach the first 8 on the table. So, but we know also that it's not easy. It's not easy. And but last season also showed that if you not reach the first 8, you also can win the Champions League. So it doesn't happen. The important thing is that we give our best, that we play on the highest level, because it's Champions League. And also here to play in Chelsea. It's fantastic. So also for every player, I just can saw the pitch, and it's fantastic to see this. I have good memories, hopefully also tomorrow.
Molt bé, moltes gràcies.
Gràcies.
Rafa, ¿qué tal? Buenas tardes. Marc Brau, de los medios del club.
Rafa, good evening. Tomorrow you can play at Champions match, the last 17 matches, the last matches you have scored 17 goals. So how excited are you to play here at Stamford Bridge? What does it mean to you to come back to the Champions here? Coming here and playing again is amazing for me. I have been away for 2 months, more or less. And after so much time for a football player, it is quite complicated. I like to be on the field, so on the pitch, so all this time was hard for me. So it's great to be back here in this stadium. It is a fantastic stadium. I have played before and I have scored, and I hope to do the same. And I hope to help the team. Any minutes I am playing, if the coach wants me to play, I will do my best, of course. Albert Hernandez from Spanish TV. All these 2 months you've been away, everyone has missed you. How has it been for you, and do you think the team misses the way that you put so much pressure on the pitch? I think I have missed them much more than that they have missed me. But I always try my best. Whether I am attacking or defending, I think sometimes I'm a bit tedious. I'm always demanding out of everyone. But this is how I am. Any player who is playing is because they are good, and I'm always trying to help everyone. But if I do my best, this way I can demand the same from others, and that's why I'm always trying to give my best. Alfredo Martinez, Onda Cero. Everyone sees you as a leader. How has it been these 2 months for you? Very hard. And do you think that we can see the old Raphinha soon? Yeah, really, it was very hard for me. It was complicated times, as I said before, because I like to be on the pitch helping the team. This is how I am. And having to be 2 months without playing was complicated for me personally. And what was the other part of the question? When will we see the old Raphinha again? Well, after 2 months of injury, one needs to get back into the rhythm. And I hope to do that as quick as possible so that I can give my best version of me, what people expect. Raphinha, from last season you had a very good performance in numbers. However, there hasn't been any individual awards, like sometimes it happens. I don't know if you have felt appreciated. Yes, I think I deserved more. I think I agree with you, but individual or collective awards, well, team awards, yes, that we had. And at a personal point, I don't have any control, so, well, this is how it is. I cannot control that. I can control what I do on the pitch, and I am satisfied that I did a good season, and that is what's important to me. Raúl Fuentes from Radio Marca. After last years experience. You were 1 minute away from playing the final. Do you think this year Barcelona is one of the big candidates to win the Champions League? Well, if you listen to my old interviews talking about Champions League, I always say this is one of our big objectives, to win the Champions, and it's certainly my objective. Last year we were close, but the team is very mature this season, more than last year. It's a tough competition, and we will do our best to reach the final and to win. Bernat from Catalunya Radio. Hansi Flick said a moment ago that there were some errors from a medical point of view regarding your yeah, it's possible, but I'm not sure. Well, I had an injury, and then it came back, but I think there's also my responsibility part of it, because sometimes I do things that maybe are not the best when I'm injured, so I'm also responsible. And what I want is always to be playing as soon as possible, and maybe I also made some mistakes. Stamford Bridge is a stadium where Barcelona usually struggles to win. You say that you feel comfortable here. No, I said that I've been here, that I've played here. Well, you said that you like playing here. So do you think there will be a before and after tomorrow's match? Maybe if Barcelona wins in a place which is usually difficult for Barcelona? Well, last time Barcelona was here, it's a long time ago. There have been lots of changes. Each season is different. Last season we had really amazing matches, and this last season and this season might not be the same, but I'm sure it will be a fantastic game with two great teams, and the one who commits few errors will probably win. El País. You were saying before that maybe you didn't have enough recognition personally. Why do you think that is? Maybe you need a bit better marketing? What's the explanation? Well, I think you need to find the explanation and the reason. I don't know. I just did my best. So I don't need to explain. I will try keep doing my best. That's it.
Como você classificaria, como você se sente nesse momento de 0 a 100% fisicamente? E se você acredita ser capaz de repetir o rendimento da temporada passada, especialmente na Champions, onde você foi artilheiro e líder em assistências?
Cara, eu estou buscando ainda estar 100% da recuperação. Lesão muscular é uma lesão complicada, que ela pode te enganar. Tu pode estar se sentindo bem e ainda assim não estar 100%. E, aconteceu o que aconteceu nas duas vezes que eu tive a recaída. mas eu estou buscando meu melhor nível fisicamente e estou buscando me recuperar 100% para poder voltar ao meu 100% dentro de campo e poder ajudar o time. Mas dentro do que é possível agora, acho que estou fazendo tudo o possível que eu posso. O pessoal também, staff médico, os físio, até o pessoal da comissão técnica também está fazendo o melhor possível para a gente conseguir acelerar esse processo de recuperação.
A veure, hi ha moltes torns de preguntes demanats. Acabem primer per una ala i després...
There are lots of questions still remaining. I will try and cover everyone. From Gigantes. We all know that you can play in the 3 top positions, but where do you feel most comfortable? Left, right, center? I feel comfortable anywhere on the pitch. I don't have a preference. I just want to be on the pitch helping the team. As I said before, I don't mind which position. I just want to be playing and helping the team. Albert Nadal, Diari Ara. Since from your last season in Leeds, Chelsea had the money ready for you. Now you come back to Stamford Bridge. I don't know if there was a moment where you thought you were going to be Chelsea's player, not Barcelona. Did you believe that you might be part of Chelsea? Well, my dream was really to play, to wear Barca's shirt, and I was confident, and here I am, playing for Barca. Rafa, hello. Cadena Ser. The other day against Athletic, we saw you as a substitute, suffering, trying to help the team, although it's not so easy if you're not playing. We even saw you bringing water to your mates. I don't know, how was that experience? And do you think you're most comfortable being a leader? Well, I like to help the team, but I don't want to be a leader. I just think I'm always ready to help when they need me. This thing you mentioned about the water, I think is when the physio was helping Fermin, and the players needed water. So I'm always trying to help wherever help is needed. And that's what I did. I brought them some water. And what else did you ask me? Yeah, if you suffer when you're not playing, when you're a substitute. Well, it's worse if you're just a spectator. If you're on the bench, then it's better. But obviously, I wanted to be playing, but it wasn't possible yet.
Welcome back to England, especially as I confess I am a Leeds United fan. You certainly left this country as an absolute legend for your club here. Okay. You left the club as a legend here, and your Brazilian teammates, Davao, is really causing a sensation at Chelsea. Maresca was asked if Lamine Yamal could be his mentor, and Maresca has said they're a very similar age. I think it's not quite insulting, but wrong to call him a mentor. How much do you see him shaping into the sort of player Lamine Yamal is?
Go al final. No, al final solo. ¿Puedo contestar en español? ¿No?
Sí, claro.
Bueno, para mí son dos futbolistas.
For me, they are two players of the highest level. I think in the next years, in their career, they will be the best players in the world, and I'm sure because I've worked with them. And I think they are two great talents. And if they want to, they can be on top. I'm sure they are following the right path to really be the best in their positions, in their clubs, in their selections. So I'm always trying to help them. But talent is very personal, and they have it. What I can help with is with more tactical issues, but also that is the job of the coach. I don't need to tell them what to do, but I'm always trying to help with my experience. But yes, there are two talents that will be here for many years to come. Raphinha, TV3, Hansi Flick said that it's not necessary to be amongst the 8 first to win the Champions. Yeah, Paris won, and it wasn't in the first 8. Yes, I agree. 2 last questions, please. Raphinha, I think defense work on the pitch is also very important. How do you work together, attack, defense, to maintain this balance? I think it's very important to defend well in football nowadays, because all teams are good at playing in the end. We all have all this information about the different teams. So all teams are good, they all know how to play, and that's why I think defense is very important if you can manage that well. That is the best for teams. I think the team that has better defense is the one who has better chances.
Joining Chelsea earlier and it being your dream. You were asked about potentially joining Chelsea earlier and it being your dream instead to go to Barcelona. Just how close were you?
Sorry.
Just how close were you to joining Chelsea?
No.
Sí, final.
Perdón, sorry.
Ahora sí.
Bueno, desde que he hecho mi último partido en el Leeds.
Since my last match in Leeds, I had the possibility of wearing a Barca shirt, but I also was aware of Chelsea's interest. 2 great teams, but my dream, which I wanted to come true, it was Barca, and I did everything I could to wear Barca's shirt, and so I've been a little bit I haven't really paid much attention to other opportunities. There were also other teams that were interested in me, but I had my dream, and I always try my dreams to come true, and I did everything possible to join Barca. Thank you, gracias.